Hello YouTube, this is JJ or JJ Backup coming back to you with another video. And in this video, I'm responding to, I'm giving my thoughts on these allegations of grooming, manipulation, and stuff on this streamer, VTuber, content creator called Arcade or something like that. But I'm listening to this. People are acting like he's a horrible, terrible person. This dude's committed crimes. He might have to get a lawyer. I'm my I'm my I'm giving my thoughts after looking at two videos. One from Omi, and one from E Sports News or something like that. I'm gonna put his name up, but I'm looking at this and I don't really see where anything criminal here is going on. Yeah, we can talk about how this is morally bankrupt, and I'd actually agree with that. Morally, this is wrong, but people are up here trying to cancel this dude, and I don't see the reason why at all. These people engaged in a relationship with each other. Some of it was in real life, and some of it was just online. He just been screenshots of him talking about how I'm gonna pay for your surgery, and I'm gonna pay for this and that. That doesn't seem like somebody was put in a position that they didn't want to be in. You don't have to, if you don't want anything to do with this person, you don't have to accept his money. Nobody's putting a gun to your head and telling you to do it. That sounds like there was a business transaction, and if somebody was going to be going to jail, it would be the both of y'all, because I believe that's illegal on both parts. But people are trying to act like these women are such a victim. If there's a conversation going into a direction that you do not want it to go in, you do not have to continue to engage. I thought that this was some minors going on. Some minors were affected. I looked at two videos. Nobody once brings up, oh yeah, and these people were underage. They were 10 years old, 16 years old or something. And this dude's 30, 20, 30, 40 years old. Nobody's saying that. Which goes to show that this is a relationship that's soured. That's all this is. The main girl found out about all the side people and told all the side people that you guys aren't the only one. And they united and said, oh well, here's the dirt under this dude's fingernails. Here, let me show you guys. And he did this and he did that, and I didn't like this and I didn't like that. After this dude says, hey, I'm gonna block all you guys because I'm trying to continue the relationship with my maid. That's not criminal. I'm sorry, it's not. I don't know what you want me to say. Yes, you could tell me that he did something jacked up. People do that all the time. Are you going to tell me, are you canceling every person that does something morally bankrupt? No, you're not. All of a sudden, this guy's a problem? And people, this dude talking about how, oh, this is sounding like some Bill Cosby stuff. Just like this situation here, no people are talking about how Bill Cosby was raping people and doing criminal activity. A lot of those women weren't saying that, oh, I was raped. A lot of them said, no, actually I wasn't raped, but this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And it's the same thing here. Nobody can say that somebody was raped, they were molested, they were sexually assaulted, that any criminal activity was happening. But they can say that this thing happened. This shows that he's a bankrupt human being, morally bankrupt human being. That doesn't mean I should put you in jail or cancel you. Not at all. Sorry. Like rape or sexual assault. And it's also a sad thing that we've got people weaponizing, these people that are putting out these allegations are weaponizing the internet to try to cancel this person, and he hasn't even gotten his day in court yet. He already got fired from his job, from whatever partnership he's got. He's fired from that. People are talking about on his Twitch stream, you make sure you use ad blocker so he doesn't get paid for this. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't hear his side from the story at all. Or we shouldn't hear his side of the story from him. We should hear it from some other channel out there that's going to be talking about this after he puts it out. Don't watch the stream at all. So, I mean, if this was something that become criminal, he doesn't have any money to provide a defense for himself. Is basically what you're saying. You're willfully keeping people from defending themselves. And also, if you get something from a third party source, what do YouTubers usually do? Do they let the thing play out entirely in its entirety? Or do they have a bit played, they give their thoughts, have a bit played, they give their thoughts, and if there's something that they don't have any thoughts on because they can't have any good rebuttals to it, they can't refute it, they just don't play it at all. You're asking to have a slant to when you see the story, or you're asking everybody that when they understand their story, or when they understand his side of the story, they have a slant against them. That's all I got to say here. This is JJ or JJ Backup coming back to you with another video. If there's anything more, if there's something criminal here going on, let me know. And hey, I'm willing to say that I was wrong. But I'm not saying that he necessarily did do something wrong or he didn't. I'm saying I don't see any criminal activity here. Could somebody please show me the part that's criminal? Morally bankrupt, yes. Also, the people that decided to take part of this were morally bankrupt too, having surgeries and stuff being paid for you in order to have this relationship. I also forgot to mention, this is the exact, since Ami brought up that this is like Bill Cosby, you should also know that these people actually was lying. I've got a video on my channel, on channel JJ, of proving that these people were lying, proving that these people used makeup, and so I literally went inside a courtroom with blackface on their face to try to drive home that their point. These people were literally white women. They came in here with kente cloths, dark faces, so the black community could sympathize with these people, be like, yeah, this is another unprotected black woman in the community being abused. And that's not the case. But if you want any more, look at the video I got on my channel.